미묘한데? 오우, 빡한다. 근데 얘도 속도 빨리빨리 올라가네. 오, 턴 좋아. 훨씬 느낌 괜찮은데? 그래도 확실히 나아요. 후륜이나 앞에 전륜했던 것보다 나름 제가 하기엔 조금 더 안정적인 느낌? 속도도 잘 나온 채로 바로바로 가속도 붙고 괜찮은데? 이거 언제 다 읽어? 알았어, 수리야 뭐 알았어, 잘 해주겠지. 야, 그래 더트 랠리는 이런 거 없었잖아. 이거 미리 다 알려주네요. 이미 더트 랠리에서 많이 다 본 거라서. 느낌표가 세 종류네? From wall continues being very long corners. Empty case. 동컷. 이걸 롤도 있네. 오씨, 붕 뜨는 거 봐. 와, 이거 저것도 있네. 랜드러시. 루즈 서페이스, 하드 서페이스. 다 이거 종류별로 있네요. 나이트 스테이지, 야간도 있고, 날씨에 따른 거, 눈에서 하는 거.
On looser surfaces, the car's going to change direction slower and slide more before regaining traction. Adjust your racing line to compensate for conditions. To regain traction with the car sliding, try to balance the throttle to limit wheel spin and regain traction on a loose surface. When you're sideways, you can adjust your slip angle with the gas and the brakes.
나 여기서 턴이 안 돼. 박살나겠다. 어떻게 저게 턴이 되지? 도저히 이거를 스틱을 꺾을 수가 없어. 바닥이 달라. 하드야 이거. 어우, 소리도 되네.
It's much harder to break traction on a paved surface compared to a loose one. Try to push as hard as you can using smooth, sweeping racing lines to maintain speed through the turn. A little bit of tire squeal is a good sign that you're pushing the car to its limits, but if you feel the wheels starting to slide, try to ease off. Keep a smooth line. Sometimes you can make up time by skipping over the apex, but watch what's under your wheels. Obstacles like curbs can unsettle the car. quick jab of the handbrake can break traction and help get you around tight hairpins.
진짜 운전 짱이다. 어떻게 부드럽게 간다는 거죠? 근데 시간 내가 더 빨리 들어왔어. 차가 바꿨네.
Rallycross circuits feature a mix of surfaces, so being adaptable is the key to fast lap time. Control the throttle carefully on slippery surfaces and try to keep it tight on the pavement. The way to build speed between turns is to maximize your traction. When transitioning from a loose surface to a harder one through a corner, you can attack at speed because the traction change will neutralize some of the oversteer. When you're going the other way, like from pavement to gravel, the effect is the opposite. So you need to scrub enough speed to ensure you don't run wide at the corner exit.
어우, 너무 미끄러워. 나 방금 멋있었다. 다 부셔. 좋아. 나쁘지 않았어. 우후. 길이 훨씬 빠른데요?
Snow stages are exclusive to Sweden and present a unique challenge. Your car's automatically fitted with studded snow tires, so it's gonna feel like you're on gravel. You're gonna encounter a mix of snow surfaces and a variety of grip levels, but the distribution of the grip tends to be more uniform across the width of the road than you'll find with gravel. A typical snow surface features a layer of snow over ice, gravel, or tarmac. Your tires are gonna naturally sink into the snow, making a big roost behind the car. A buildup of snow against the side of the tire gives you some resistance to slides and the illusion of a grippier surface. That resistance will subtly slow your forward motion, too. You'll also find patches of compacted snow, a much harder surface the tire doesn't sink into. It's gonna feel like it has less grip, but it's actually faster. When you hit slushy snow, you'll see the color of the underlying road surface showing through the racing line. Grip's gonna be inconsistent across the road as you transition between slush and snow, so your best bet is to stick to the worn tracks whenever you can. Built up along the side of the road are the famous Swedish snowbanks. You gotta watch out, because they'll grab the car if you hit them too hard, and that'll be the end of your rally. But you can use them, too. If you drag the tail of your car through them, they'll help keep you straight on corner exits. Careful, though. There's a fine line between brushing the bank and digging in, which makes this one of the most advanced snow driving techniques you can master.
선생님 이거 보다 잠들 것 같아요.
Throughout your career, weather's gonna play a huge part in your successes and your failures. You'll experience sun, rain, mist, fog, and snow, all with varying degrees of intensity. The characteristics of the track surface are going to change from stage to stage, and sprawling vistas suddenly change from beautiful scenery to deadly sheer drops hidden behind a thick layer of fog. Each
미세먼지인데?
condition demands your respect and requires a different approach to driving. Sunny conditions give you the best visibility of the track ahead, and if it hasn't rained recently, the surface will also be dry. In rally, push hard when it's sunny and dry to make up for time lost in wet conditions or to gain an advantage if the weather changes. In rallycross and land rush, visibility can actually be worse due to the dust and debris kicked up from dry, loose surfaces. Try different lines to avoid getting lost in your opponent's dust.
뒤에 방구 피하래요.
Wet conditions reduce grip levels, and depending on how heavy it's raining, can impact visibility. In rally, put your faith in your co-driver in low visibility conditions and adjust your attack to compensate for the reduced grip. In rallycross and land rush, visibility will be better on loose surfaces, but settled water on pavement is going to
앞이 거의 안 보이잖아.
Fog is only a consideration in rally. When it occurs, it can severely reduce your visibility, and it'll test the trust between you and your co-driver.
코드라이브를 잘 믿으래요.
Beyond your co-driver's control, like
네,
stranded
코드님.
cars, and consider taking it slightly easier in these conditions if you can. Snow is exclusive to Sweden, and it's one of the most challenging surfaces you can drive. Your car's going to be surprisingly capable in its snow setup, but the snowbanks and overplow at the side of the road can be punishing if you get offline. Managing wheel spin with careful throttle control is key to maintaining traction. If snow is falling as you drive, visibility can be a challenge, so consider when to push and when to play it safe. Driving a night stage can be one of the toughest challenges in rally. With corners and obstacles obscured by darkness until the lights pick them up at the last second, you need to put your complete trust in your co-driver to continue to post fast stage times.
이번에도 코더님 믿으래요.
Supporting your main headlights, an additional light pod is attached to your car for night stages. This casts a far stronger beam, adding a lot of illumination to the road ahead. It's important you don't damage your lights during the stage, otherwise you'll find yourself in pitch black in the middle of nowhere.
진짜
If
말
there's
잘
no service
들어야겠네.
area before a night stage, be careful where you put the front of the car. Any serious damage could also prevent the light pod from working when it's attached. If you do have damaged lights when you get to the service area, check the event details to determine if there's a night stage coming up. If there is, your lights can be repaired by fixing the body lights component in the service area. Your crew chief will also prioritize your lights if you ask him for his recommendations.
내가 따로 붙여야 되는 거니? 그럼 3개 남았어요. 점프.
To negotiate corners that come immediately after jumps, you need to make sure you're at the right speed before takeoff. So I'm heading straight toward the jump. I'm watching my speed, and I'm making sure I can land in the right place to take the corner without hitting the red markers.
와, 나 기록 20초 나왔어. 짱인데? 물 튀기는 거다.
When you drive into water at speed or on an angle, you'll feel resistance against the car that affects your trajectory. Try to adjust your racing line and anticipate your speed. Watch out that you don't hit the water too hard,
이거는
or it could
1인칭으로
really tear up your car.
시원하게. 소리가 달라지지? 오, 야, 완전 안 보이잖아. 큰일 나겠네. 한순간 진짜 안 보이네.
Camber is an important factor. There are two types of road camber, positive and negative. Positive camber is when the road is sloped toward the inside of the corner. It can be used like banking through the corner for higher cornering speeds. Negative camber is when the road surface is sloped away from the inside of the corner. This naturally tries to force the car away from the apex, pushing you wide, so you want to use lower speeds. Your co-driver will warn you with an off-camber call. In isolation, camber or off-camber corners are pretty easy to deal with, but when they're combined in a sequence of turns, it can be tricky, especially when you're on a road with crown in the middle, and you get both types together. Be careful, because if you get on the wrong side of it, the car can become unstable. Good car positioning is the key to getting the most out of each type of camber.
끝났다. 된 건가 이제?
By completing your induction at the DiRT Academy,
Oh,
you've earned
license
your first
올라갔다.
license. This has given you access to regional rally events over in Michigan, where you can start your career. Welcome to the home of DiRT 4. From here, you can choose events to find the
오,
on-track
뭐야.
action.
메일
My
왔는데? 팀 DiRT. Hey, ZERAMA.
This is your hub for getting on the track. Choose career to
그냥
start
조이
your
라이더도
path to
있네.
glory. Alternatively, pit yourself against your friends and other
아니구나, 이거
drivers
좀
in
다른
competitive
거구나.
or
Demonstrate
multiplayer.
your driving skill.
In free play, you can customize your own championships and even create your own stages. The DiRT Academy is the place to practice and learn new skills.
New challenge.
And Joyride puts those skills to the test in a series of technical challenges.
그냥 커리어로 하죠. 오, 한참 멀었네.
Rally, competitors race one at a time down a section of road called a stage. Stages vary in length and can be bumpy, twisty, and have multiple surfaces ranging from gravel to asphalt and snow. To be successful, you'll need a high level of concentration, listening to your co-driver and maintaining your nerve to push the car to the edge of its performance. An event is made up of one or more stages with service intervals to repair your car along the way. The fastest combined time across the stages wins the event. Your goal is to win the Global Rally Series and take your place among
내
the
라이센스가
best.
좀 업그레이드가
To
돼야
get there,
열리는군요.
you'll need to start
한참
out as a
멀었네. 몇 시간. 3kg 정도. 뭐야,
Three, two, one, go.
그냥 시작해버렸어.
Crest, 60. Right 6.
아니, 코더님
And
다시
left
남자가
5.
됐네요?
40 through dip. Right 6 over crest. Don't cut.
don't cut.
Right
아니,
6.
이거 영국
Into
발음인가?
left 4
아닌가?
long. Opens, keep in. 150. Keep right over crest. 110 over bumps.
헐,
60.
무웅님이요? 안녕하세요. 아, 이거 뭐지? 약간 연습 루트 하는 거구나, 쉐이크다운이.
Okay, good luck in this stage. The
떨려.
pace notes will be coming through nice and clear for you. Five, four, three, two, one, go. Keep left over crest, 60. Right 6. And left 5, 40 through dip. Right 6 over crest, don't cut. Right 6. Into left 4 long, opens, keep in. 150, keep right over crest. 110 over bumps, 60. Right 5, don't cut. And right 4, don't cut. 100.
내가 4등이에요 지금?
Left 4. And right 6. Into left 5. Right 4 long, don't cut. And right 6, don't cut. 200. 200 over bumps. 100. Left 6, don't cut.
갑자기 차가 이끌리는
And
듯한
left 4
움직임이
long,
있어.
250. 200 over bumps.
주체할 수 없는 이끌림이 있어.
Right 6. And left 5, 40 through dip, right 6 over crest, 200, 200 over bumps, 80. Right 4 long, and right 6, 250 to finish. Slow to the marshal, please.
뭐야? 아니 차 멈춰줘. 왜 안 멈추려 하래?
Okay, we're done. Standings have been
차
updated.
박살났네요? 옆에 봐. 옆에 터졌어.
to national championships until
스테이지가 이번 두 개짜리구나.
Let's get a clean stage. A good race will get us a good rep. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 6 over crest. Don't cut. 200. 200 over bumps. 100. Right 5. And right 4, 200. Right 6 over crest, 80. I can hear a transmission problem. Right 6. And left 5, 40 through dip, water splash, right 6 over crest. Left 6 through dip, right 5. And left 6, 200, left 6 over crest, dip, 80. Left 4. And right 6, into left 5. Right 4 long, don't cut. And right 6, don't cut, 200. Left 4 long, keep in, don't cut, 150. Right 4 long, tightens, keep in. Into left 6, don't cut. Left 6, and right 4, and bump.
야, 드론 치워 저거 뭐야?
Right 6, don't cut, and bump, and left 4, and right 6, 200, over finish, to stop. Okay, get her up to the marshal. Let's find some pace next stage and move up the standings.
나 몇 등이죠? 아, 드론 뭐야 방금?